Good evening and welcome to the Gothic Bohemian Salon. Tonight we have a little DIY project for the home. We're going to be making a candle similar to this one that you can buy in a boutique. This cost about $5, but you can make this yourself and make something even better for a little bit less money, and you will have made it yourself, so it'll be completely unique to you. This is a candle that utilized an artwork that went with the color of the glass on the candle, which works really nicely. So that's a good thing to keep in mind when deciding on what sort of image or embellishment you want to put on the candle. You could also make a candle like this one. This is a spell candle. It's a Marquis de Sade Broken Heart love spell, and you see it's got the Marquis de Sade on it, and then a place to write probably names or something like that, and then on the back there's a really nice poem. You can make something like this really easily in a program in your computer like Photoshop or Publisher, and then affix it to a candle and have your very own spell candle. But my favorite one, whoops, is not that one. It is this one. This is from a desktop image that somebody made as a background image for you to put on your desktop. So they took and put together in Photoshop a bunch of different things from Moulin Rouge and made this really great candle, which looks really wonderful. With the candlelight flickering inside it. It's just really, really beautiful. And this one's great. But we can do even better than this. Now, first of all, I want to emphasize that it's best to embellish the whole candle. As you see, this image here, it's okay, but it's not going to be really that exciting. So it's much better to have a design that covers a large part of the candle, and that way you have the glowy effect from the inside. Also, when the candle burns out, when you don't have any candle burning anymore, you can get those little tea lights that are battery operated and just put one down there and the candle will last forever. So you can even do things like this. This is just a really simple embellishment. All I did was I took a punch like this one, and I punched out a bunch of snowflakes, and I just affixed them to this glass with a little bit of glue stick. But we're going to be talking about things that are a little bit more fancy. So a couple things that you might need are, of course, a pair of scissors and your candle, glue stick, possibly some crystal coat, or some other clear coating. If you can find one that's water soluble, that you can rinse the brushes out with just water, that's the ideal kind to get. Maybe some glitter. Nail polishes are really useful, glittery nail polish. And to affix the paper to the glass, you can also use something like this. You can use nori or Bond, tacky glue. And then to affix actual things to the candle, I'm going to recommend this. It's called Fabri-Tac, and once you open the Fabri-Tac, you want to keep it in a jar, a sealed jar, really tight, because it starts to disintegrate, not disintegrate, but evaporate pretty much as soon as you open it. So in order to avoid that, you keep it in the jar, and that keeps it fresher. Also, another good idea is to keep it in the jar upside down, and that way it's always ready to go when you're ready. So there's a few different things you could do. I was thinking that it might be really neat to use lace, or even like a trim like this. I don't know if you can see that trim very well. This is a pleated trim. You see that? There you go. So that would be really nice on a glass candle, you know, I think. Or it might be really great to use silk roses. I mean, I could totally see some really great artwork, and then silk flowers on the bottom like this, and then maybe some lace coming up or coming down. You could get the flower off of a headband you're not using, just take that right off, put it on temporarily, or you know, for good. Or if you find some, you know, kind of realistic looking flowers, put more realistic looking flowers on it. In any case, you can do all sorts of things. You can dress it up, dress it down. You could even use stamps and stamp a design, or draw something from scratch and put that on, or paint the bottle with, or the glass I should say, with nail polish or acrylic paint. You know, there's just so many different things you can do. And you've got these wonderful candles around, you know, spell candles or art candles, or your favorite movie or your favorite band. You know, you could do Nightmare Before Christmas candles. You could do really Gothic candles with black silk roses and, you know, Gothic cemetery images or something like that. There's a lot of things that you could do. So I hope you have fun doing this project, and I hope I haven't left anything out. To affix the paper to the glass, basically you're just going to use either the nori, the bond, or the glue stick. And then if you want to have a coating over it, you can try finding something like the crystal coat to do that, if you do something really simple. But simple to complicated, you know, it can be whatever you want. And I hope this has inspired you to make something interesting for your flat or apartment or house. If you do make something, I'd really love to see it, so please do a little video of it and put it down here. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed your DIY for today. Have a good evening. This has been the Gothic Bohemian Salon. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.